strife, where the seven kingdoms reign. A tale of thrones and bloody life, where heroes rise and fall in vain. The Starks of Winter fell, with honor as their guide. The Lannisters of Casterly Rock, with golden power to abide. Game of Thrones, a story told of fire and ice, of blood and gold. The battle for the Iron Throne, where alliances are made and broken. In the land of Westeros, where the brave are forsaken. The Targaryens were dragons might once ruled with fire and blood, but Robert's rebellion brought their downfall and the Mad King's mud. The rise of King's Landing, Cersei's cunning guile, the fall of the wall with the White Walker's endless drive. Game of Thrones, a story told of fire and ice, of blood and gold. The battle for the Iron Throne, where alliances are made and broken. In the land of Westeros, where the brave are forsaken. The red wedding's bloody stain, the purple wedding's poison wine. The Mountain and the Viper's duel, with Oberyn's tragic decline. The battle of the bastards, with Jon Snow's heroic might. The Night King's army with the living's desperate fight. Arya's journey, with the faceless men's mystic art. Sansa struggles, with the Ramsay's brutal heart. Bran's visions, with the three-eyed raven's ancient sight. Tyrion's weight, with the imp's courageous fight. Game of Thrones, a story told of fire and ice, of blood and gold. The battle for the Iron Throne, where alliances are made and broken. In the land of Westeros, where the brave are forsaken. Daenerys rise, with dragons, fire and blood. The breaker of chains, with the Unsullied's loyal flood. The Dothraki savage might, with the cow's fierce cry. The Iron Fleet's naval power, with Euron's cunning guise. Game of Thrones, a story told of fire and ice, of blood and gold. The breaker of chains, with the Unsullied's loyal flood. The Dothraki savage light, with the cow's fierce cry. The Iron Fleet's naval power, with Euron's cunning guise. The Great War's final stand, with the living's united might. The Night King's defeat, with Arya's Valyrian steel in sight. The Iron Throne's melting fate, with Drogon's fiery roar. The survivors knew. In Westeros, land of strife, where the seven kingdoms reign. A tale of thrones and bloody life, where heroes rise and fall in vain. The Starks of Winterfell, with honor as their guide. The Lannisters of Casterly Rock, with gold and power to abide. Game of Thrones, a story told of fire and ice, of blood and gold. The battle for the Iron Throne, where alliances are made and broken. In the land of Westeros, where the brave are forsaken. The Targaryens with dragon's bite, once ruled with fire and blood, but Robert's rebellion brought their downfall and the Mad King's mud. rise of kings landing with Cersei's cunning guile. The fall of the wall with the White Walker's endless trial. Game of Thrones, a story told of fire and ice, of blood and gold. The battle for the Iron Throne, where alliances are made and broken. In the land of Westeros, where the brave are forsaken. The red wedding's bloody stain, the purple wedding's poisoned wine. The mountain and the viper's duel, with Oberyn's tragic decline. The battle of the bastards, with Jon Snow's heroic might. The Night King's army, with the living's desperate fight. Arya's journey with the faceless man's mystic art. Sansa struggles with the Ramsay's brutal heart. Rand's visions with the three-eyed raven's ancient sight. Tyrion's wit with the imp's courageous fight. Game of Thrones, a story told of fire and ice, of blood and gold. The battle for the Iron Throne, where alliances are made and broken. In the land of